Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm going to review the Stone Scaling course by Kai Stone. My team did all the research for this program, including what other people on Reddit and different places online are saying about it. Stone Scaling is a program where you're selling GoHighLevel CRM to local businesses, local contractors, and you're selling it for $300 a month. I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this model, and I'm going to compare it to the business model that I'm doing, which is rank and rent, which is where we rank a website for contractors in Google that generate leads for these companies, and we are just simply selling the leads, and these contractors are paying us monthly for the leads that we generate. So the first challenge of selling GoHighLevel to contractors is that because you're only selling it for $300 a month, you need a lot of different clients to get on board with you. What Kai teaches is running paid ads to get clients, but paid ads can be quite expensive. If you're not really good at sales, it can be a real struggle getting people on a call, having to close them, especially when you're a brand new beginner, when you don't have that much sales experience or case studies that you can show off, which is why with the rank and rent business, it's so much easier because we're ranking our websites first, generating free leads to business owners. And every time we generate a phone call for a business owner, we can attach a whisper message at the beginning of the call. So every time I generate a lead for a business owner, they're hearing my name. It'll say this lead was sent to you by ePay at the beginning of every call. Here's all the calls that my sites are generating every day. Every call is recorded. With that SaaS, like GoHighLevel, you really have to convince the business owner that they want to begin using a SaaS. GoHighLevel, what it does is it can automatic shoot text when they miss a call. You can create some follow-up sequences. You can create an automation where every time they close the job, you send a message to the customer to leave the company a review. And you can sell a website done for you from GoHighLevel as well. But the problem is if the business owner already has a website, they don't really have a huge need for another GoHighLevel website. And getting a new client in this model is going to get harder and harder over time because there's a lot of people selling the same offer as you. Whereas with rank and rent, with lead generation, when we rank our own websites at the top of Google, not too many people know how to rank websites. And when you can rank websites and generate phone calls or customers, there's so many business owners that's going to want those leads, because at the end of the day, the biggest problem that business owners have is lack of customers, not some GoHighLevel automations. Yeah, that can definitely help if they have the volume of customers, but a lot of business owners, they don't even have the volume of customers to need automation. They want more leads. A couple of things to note about Kai is also he founded his SaaS agency a year before he started coaching this program. So it doesn't seem like he has that much experience running an agency either. Whereas with me, I've been doing rank and rent for over 11 years. And I just launched my brand new rank and rent coaching program this year. So I think you can make money with GoHighLevel if you reach out to enough business owners. $300 a month isn't too expensive for a business if you have the right pitch to sell to business owners. However, I don't necessarily like running an agency model because you don't own and control anything. The business owner can easily cancel on you and there's nothing you can do. But with a rank and rent business, these websites that I own and control, and they're just simply buying the leads, so they have to keep paying me. And I'm bringing additional revenue to the table for them to be able to afford to pay me each and every month. So in my opinion, rank and rent is going to be more lucrative. It's more long-term, and each website we can rent it out for like $1,000 a month. So we don't have to deal with as many business owners as you would with a GoHighLevel agency. I've talked to a few people that have tried the GoHighLevel agency model, and what they told me is that, again, you have to constantly be selling business owners, and that can become a huge grind. And even if you get them signed up on a month program, after 3, 4, 5 months, if they decide they're not really using the GoHighLevel that much, they can easily cancel as well. And it's sometimes really difficult to get some of these contractors to actually use GoHighLevel on an ongoing basis. So with that being said, guys, in my opinion, working with contractors or local businesses is one of the best ways to get started making money online. I just think doing rank and rent and providing more customers to these businesses is a much easier way to sell a more lucrative deal and services, as opposed to trying to go sell a pre-packaged or repackaged GoHighLevel software, especially when also a lot of business owners are becoming aware of what GoHighLevel is, and it's not that difficult for them to even set it up themselves. So with that said, if you want to check out my rank and rent coaching program, click the link in the description. In my opinion, it's one of the most lucrative passive income models on the internet right now.